I really encourage you to embrace these hard times and know that our thoughts are so powerful. We're not taught in high school or college that our thoughts dictate everything. For example, if you have an untrue thought, or you have a coworker or a family member, someone in your life that's really negative, that's so toxic to you, that it's really challenging you to be in your peaceful, calm state and loving when you're in this field of negative energy, you have to realize people that are at a lower vibration, when they're not feeling love, joy, they're feeling disconnected. What I mean by that, when we're born, babies are just pure love. People that are in that lower vibration that are causing so much harm to you, they don't have the tools. And also, they can be your greatest teacher because it forces you to overcome and learn what it is that you have to learn and evolve. And this is the greatest gift. Realize that in this day and age, there is so much new information. If you are living paycheck to paycheck and you don't have extra money, there's free information on YouTube on these topics that I'm discussing. If you do have the money, or you're willing to invest in yourself, and what I mean by that is to ground, to have inner peace amongst these turbulent times, whether it's a relative, a coworker, divorce, death, whatever the challenges are, you can learn new knowledge. But two things to keep in mind: this mind of ours, our thoughts are so powerful. Back in the 80s, I was greatly influenced to pursue my career path that I'm in currently when I read of a true story of a guy that got locked in a refrigerated car. He died. He wrote, "These are my last words." He was pounding on the door, but he died. And when the workers found him the next morning, the refrigerated car was broke. He literally died from his thoughts and his beliefs. You can Google that story. There's actually two stories like that. So that illustrates the power of our thoughts. So we have to learn on our own how to redirect those thoughts. Number two, when we have a thought over and over and over, it becomes hardwired and programmed. So if you're living with this toxic coworker, spouse, relative, whatever it is, you're listening to the news, you're just addicted to the wars going on, you get into a pattern where like 95% of your brain is on autopilot, and you're not even in control unless you take a time out and you learn to sit still and develop a skill of being in the present moment. Meditation is a powerful tool. And when you do get grounded and you learn how to manage this subconscious and our heart, because more information comes from our heart, not our brain. So if your heart is not working right, I mean emotionally, we all should, I don't like the word should, but we all need to learn to feel love, joy, gratitude at all times. I'm throwing a lot at you, but it's an aha that I want to inspire you to take charge and overcome. If we can all be inspired to overcome these thoughts that keep us imprisoned, this is how we can heal our world. And there's a huge consciousness movement going on. I'm blessed to be in it with a couple hundred people that I know or more that are really doing the work. And when there's enough of us in that higher frequency, it can help lift up the people that are so addicted to their negative thoughts, their trauma. They haven't worked on whatever terrible trauma happened to them years ago. We all can help by lifting up our frequency. And the greatest gift to you is pure joy and love, even during these turbulent times. So I encourage you, again, if you have the money, hire a professional, whether it's me or someone else. It can be a fast track to helping you achieve some of these topics that I've talked about. But I encourage you, and the key to healing, if you have a physical disease, is everything I've just talked about in this video. You can do it. You have to have the willingness and the willpower. Take action. Love yourself. Start with gratitude.